Onivia, League of Legends highlights.
Right, Set is a big choice for Chovy. He's played a lot of Chovy, and I actually I kind of forgot that the Galio was even picked. I was like so focused on
for them to flank. In this case, hold that thought.
Oh, deft. He's trying to hop his way out of here, but I don't know if he can. Has to flash the fat wall. Nice flash here from Vista. Stops the Voidseeker. Here comes Clid, though, as the flash comes in from Light and picks up that first blood. Light trying to sacrifice himself for more kills for his team. But Arthur getting so much value done with this. Olaf in the skirmish survives for so long as Ruler will eventually go down. Really showing the power of early skirmishes going the way of Olaf and Set here.
A great objective, and in fact, Life goes for it, and it's risky. Oh, no.
Man. Oh, and why did he even flash that wall? There's nowhere to go. He's like, oh, wait, now I'm just in the Drake pit alone.
His hearts have to go up like a lot before he can propose to Morgan to get a solo kill in the top lane. He's still just a ways away. Nice steal here, by the way. And this
Teleport come in, and this is going to be heavily forced. They're going to try to just dominate Light here, and you can see Gen.G want nothing to do with it. Big taunt on a BDD who's just kind of out there in no man's land as all the teleports come in, and a big win goes the way of Hanwha Light.
Yeah, they execute on this so quickly because they know that, okay, sure, Chovy doesn't have teleport, but, you know, he's Galio, he's got a really quick rotation over here. And, I mean, there's just no hesitation whatsoever, and Life has no way to get out of this. He has no escape. Just collapse on him and kill him. Vista commits his ultimate. The Showstopper comes through, and, I mean, after that, there's just not much else you can do, and it ends up being a really greedy rotation for Gen.G. I liked it when I watched it happen at first, but
I think Deft might just be dead here. This huge collapse once again with the teleport coming in. They just want to get on top of this. Yep, there's going to be too much damage onto Deft, as tons of damage coming out onto Vista as he gets caught actually in the river. So Gen.G immediately
does have a nice flank angle he can come into taunt from, as he's famous for on this Galio pick, but Gen.G decided to back away with Ruler to clear the wave. It's going to give Hanwha Esports an opportunity
look at Toby's positioning. But there's no follow-up here. Finally, we get Vista in, but that was a little bit lackluster. Thankfully, he's got Fate's Call. Makes the support look a little bit better. Spares the flushes, I suppose. Gen.G still considering getting in here. A lot of abilities used on the side of Hanwha Life, so they really want to try to steal this one away. Scatter the Weak to push Chovy away as it comes down. We got a one-on-one on the bottom side as well. That looks like it's going the way of Morgan. In comes Gen.G, as now Clid is alone in the pit, but he does that burst damage and flashes the wall. Great play and positioning from the side of Clid, as now Hanwha Life just on the run. We'll see if Rascal gets crazy here. You can see he's thinking about it. He gets in. He's Zonya's trying to beat the enemy into the team, and now Ruler has a perfect position on the back line, trying to just shred through everybody. Only able to get one, though, as so many low health bars and only a couple of kills.
And I do feel like this is just starting to look like a composition that becomes too overwhelmingly difficult to deal with because the execution on the engage for Hanwha Life is so difficult. As we see, once again, this exact, I mean, this fight looks identical to the last one.
Yeah.
Even with
Jovi's going to come in from the top side.
Jovi's like, yo, I'm coming in.
Oh, okay, that's going to be a really nice smite here coming from Clid. And you can see they're just trying to go straight in there, trying to wombo combo down the front line. Here comes Morgan, no exhaust available. The damage not coming through this time around from Gen.G, as the engage is quite nice. Lots of burst damage. There's the exhaust this time from the side of Hanwha Life. And I feel like they're not done with this fight just yet, our Gen.G. They're thinking about this 4v5. In goes Rascal. They've got a lot of burst damage on the front lines, but have they gone too far? It looks like they have, in fact, as Ruler a little bit too late to the party here. Definitely not fashionably late in this circumstance.
No,
way too late to hop over the wall, but he just doesn't have it in this game.
Yeah, I wanted to play the bot lane more aggressively, and that's going to cost him.
No. We'll see how it turns out for them, as here comes Morgan again, just going to wombo combo the front line. Life is incredibly tanky, but is eventually going to go down. So they do take down the Leona, and now Hanwha Life thinking about a Baron.
Very decisive plays again from Hanwha Life Esports. They see an opportunity, they see blood in the water, and they go. And they're going to do it again here onto Clid. Going to force him to flash away. Guess didn't have his Gale Force available, but might have been too risky.
More gold in their pocket.
Yeah, this is a huge momentum swing. Like, I feel like you know, Hanwha Esports there, definitely not pulling the trigger at the right moment, going away from Baron, unleashing it, and then not getting anything out of it, whereas meanwhile Hanwha were like, okay, well, I'm going to get a turret, or excuse me, Gen.G, I'm going to get a turret, I'm going to get more. They come back in here with a vision sweep, and
Hanwha have no idea.
yeah, Hanwha don't have any vision of this whatsoever.
Oh, man.
This is actually a disaster.
Oh, man. What happened in the last 30 seconds? And Hanwha, I think, really got the lower hand of that one. But we'll see what they do. I mean, they're going to commit here to the Cloud Drake. Cloud Soul, again, would be nice. I don't feel like it's game winning, but let's see what they want to do. As Klid in the pit once again is going to get the smite off. In goes Vista. Arthur trying to follow up here, but this time Gen.G looking to turn it around. Rascal gets into the back line. Deft incredibly low. Rascal still waiting for that moment. Doesn't really have it. He's going to try to wait and does Zhonya's eventually. In goes Vista trying to get that damage, but too much coming out of the graves now. And Hanwha have fallen down like a stack of cards. Gen.G looks like they might just push to end.
I think they're definitely going to push to end. The back teleport here for Rascal, and they're going to shove this mid lane in. The death timer is here, 30 seconds plus. There's no way to defend this. I think this goes back to, you know, this composition for Hanwha Esports is just too difficult to execute. And you can see it was almost cookie cutter. Every single fight they took around the Drake, with Trovy's trying to flank the taunts, and, you know, you see Rascal is just getting the better ends of things on the side. Besides that one time we saw Morgan have a really nice slicing Maelstrom on that Drake fight, it was just totally controlled by Gen.G in the later part of the game. And a few macro